Hey Sag, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be a general overview on what you can expect to happen in your professional life, work, business, um, goals, etc. It is a general reading, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. For a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnemo@gmail.com. Roles can be reversed anytime. So this could be your colleague, this could be your partner, this could be your friend, this could be your team worker, this could be your boss, etc. Okay, so feel free to switch the energies. Okay, if you don't think this is you, then this could be them. One last shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius, I see you as being a little bitter. Okay, now for some reason out here, Sagittarius, in the coming few days, I see your overall energy as I wish I could go back to the past. I wish I could go back to how things were in the past. Okay. Or I wish some of you may wish to go back to a job that you really were fond of, but you had to let it go for some reason. For the others of you, you may miss doing a job or a business the old way. Okay. It's like, I liked it the old way. I don't like this new method. I like the old approach here. For some, you may have to leave your comfort zone, you may have to leave your home, you may have to leave your family support and move forward on your own. Okay. And that could come up as a little disappointing news because you could be very attached, but the universe is saying that could be something which is very good for you. I also see a situation here in your life that didn't work out your way. There is a lot of disappointment here. There's a lot of crying over spilt milk. It's like, oh, that didn't go my way. So you could have planned something and it didn't go your way. So the problem is you're not being able to accept that change in your professional life. Okay, it's like, oh, that's not how I thought it would be, and now I'm really upset. And the more upset you are, the more you're slipping into your cocoon. The more you're slipping into your cocoon, the more depressed you're getting. The more depressed you're getting, there's a lack of action from your side. Okay, and then you go back to reminiscing how good or how pretty the things were in the past, or going back to something that you used to do. See, you're not being 100% truthful to yourself, Sagittarius. There is something out here that you need to look at more analytically. There's something out here that you need to look at less emotionally, being less sentimental, and being more balanced. It's time for you to face the truth here. Either you're facing the truth but still not wanting to kind of go that way, or then a lot of you may have a lot of self doubt about yourself, like, you know what, that didn't work out my way, so nothing else is going to work out my way. Okay, so Sagittarius, overall, I feel that you are constantly keeping yourself busy in your day-to-day activities, staying in the grind out here. A lot of you may want to, like I said, go back to the past and want something from the past here. But again, the past is over and done with. You either use some wisdom or then take some wisdom from people around you who are wiser to you, and listen to people. I feel a lot of you are more like, I know what to do, and I don't need to listen to anyone else. That's like intellectual snobbery. It's like, I'm the best, I'm God, and I don't need to understand or listen to anyone. That's not going to be good for you, Sag. Okay. And I feel a lot of times healthy self introspection is good. Now you're not even listening to your inner guidance, and you're isolating yourself too much from people where people can't even reach you. And even if they do, there's a big wall. So whatever they tell you bounces back. See? Universe is telling you move forward. You're moving forward, but you're moving that your forward is back to the past. That's the funny thing here. You're still thinking of moving towards your past. There's still a lot of communication, etc., happening, but it's whatever you're doing right now, Sagittarius. It's not hitting the target. You're overshooting the target. Yeah, I feel a lot of you are still sticking to a job which does not pay well, but you're still staying there for the sake of it, or staying there because of whatever you're getting. For the others of you, you're staying in a bad job only because it gives you that comfort zone, it gives you that feeling of home, But again, you're not feeling valued here. That's what you're doing. You're staying in a bad situation here where you don't feel valued, okay? But maybe it's just paying the bills, and you're not being able to get out of your comfort zone and move towards something else. You just want to stick to the familiar. You'll have to free yourself, and you'll have to move towards independence. It may be relocating, it may be moving towards something brand new where you don't know people at all. It just could be something which is absolutely unknown, but that's the right one for you. That's where you're going to be valued. See, in the past also, I feel that you stuck to a situation. Why? You stuck to a job, or you stuck to a job opportunity out here, or a business out here. Why? Because it looks good to the world. So there is a lack of reality check here from your side, Sagittarius. It's like I'm sticking to what looks good rather than going towards what is really good for me. So whatever you were moving towards very aggressively with a lot of willpower and determination was like, I need to do what looks good to the world. I need to do what is going to look fancy, and it's going to look very, very cool to others, even though it's driving me nuts, even though it's making me unhappy, even though it's not something that I really desire. And one of the reasons you could be doing is because a lot of you may not be happy where you are, like I said, but you're still doing it because there is a deeper discontentment within you which needs your attention immediately, but you're not listening to that. You're trying to focus on instant gratification. Okay. So if you're in a fancy job, or you're doing a fancy business out here, right, which is not fulfilling you, but you're still doing it. Why? Because the world thinks, oh, wow, like, what are you doing? That is so cool, right? But it's not making you happy. So you're running empty. I don't feel you have any desire to make something work out in the past, but you did it for the sake of it. Some of you may literally have given up your desires because you came off as overly emotional, and you gave up your desires and moved towards something else for the sake of others, family, whatever, loved ones. Okay, very nice. I feel there is a change here. For a lot of you, I feel in the current situation, there is a change here. And I think the change is that you are going to take control of your situation here. I feel you're going to take control of your situation, control of your life. You're no longer going to suppress your needs, desires, your happiness for others. I think you're going to be very patient with your expectations, and you're going to do what you think is right, and you're going to stand up for it. So you are choosing slow, stable, reliable growth against quick growth. Yeah, I see you standing up for yourself, Sagittarius. It's like, I think this is right and I'm going to go for it. I don't care what others think. So there's going to be a phase in the middle of the days, in the middle of the week, where you're going to be like, okay, you know what? I got things in control. I'm going to do what I think is right, and I'm going to fight for this. But then it may dip. Okay. Yeah, it may dip because again, you're going to miss the past and think about, oh, the past was so much better. Oh, there's so much struggle right now. Oh, I don't like this new approach. I don't like the new people, etc. I don't like the new job. I don't like the new ways of doing things here, which is going to make you feel like you're not good enough. Okay. But again, there is an opportunity out here which is telling you to move towards something new, something more enthusiastic, something more passionate. Okay, but you may feel you're not good enough. So I feel in the middle of the week you're going to come off as strong, and then again it dips again by the end of the week here. And this is all in all you going forward, but going towards the past. Like I said, there's nothing wrong in moving forward, but moving forward where? Towards the front or towards the back? You're still moving, right? So yeah, and I feel your overall energy in the coming week is all about depression. It's all about being sad. It's all about the past. It's all about the missing the past. It's all about dependency on family support, etc. It's going to be a little stagnant. Okay, but yeah, let's see. I haven't taken your advice. Give me the advice here for Sagittarius. Okay, your advice is invest your time, energy, effort into something else. I feel whatever you have invested in your time, energy, effort into either it's already come into fruition, but you may have an unrealistic goal in your mind, and you're like, no, it's not over till I say it's over. But the universe says it's over. You're done. Now stop putting in effort only because something out here is giving you financial reliability or stability. Done. You have the clarity out here, but you're trying to avoid clarity for now. Second thing out here, for the others of you, you could be still investing into a dead situation only because it seems like security. But deep down, you already know what the truth is. So universe is telling you abort mission. Maybe something out here didn't work out your way, or something out here didn't come into fruition. Money down the drain. It's fine. Let it go. Reprioritize, refocus, reevaluate, and change your direction, and move towards something else that you have clarity about. Don't see the situation for what it is. Don't have the epiphany in a situation and sweep it under the rug. That's what you're doing. Don't do that. We have the ace here. We have the ace here. New opportunities coming your way. Okay. Don't sabotage it.